Oh, there we go.
What's happening?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, we were about to
Have we
start
started?
and everything.
We're starting. And you have to turn down the bitch. Oh, turn down my son of a bitchin' bastard. Son of a bitchin' bastard. Son of a bitchin' bastard. Bitchin' bastard. Me ho.
I'm very cranky.
Wow.
I'm very cranky. Hey, this is Welcome to the BB Podcast. It's the number 6 slash the number 5 slash again. Not the guitar player, Mark.
Oh, I know. I don't even. I wouldn't even. I
And
just
then
wouldn't.
there's a 1-7 after that slash. The first slash was the guitar player. The
Oh,
second one wasn't.
you don't say.
I'm a very mad boy at that thing there.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, dear.
I don't see no watermark.
Yeah, I don't see the watermark.
Well, maybe I just paid like 8 years.
Yeah, man. That'd be funny if like 3 of them went through, or something like that, and you paid 8 years for your streaming software.
You guys got guaranteed 8 years on podcast. So how's everybody's scummy days doing?
Oh, I don't like any.
pretty
of
good.
this.
Terrible.
Today, what happened today? Nothing. Nothing happened.
Nothing for me.
I went for a run and I hurt my knee again.
Mark, don't do that.
I know. But I'm addicted.
No, not the
You're
running.
addicted to
Don't
running?
hurt your knee.
No. It's the knee. I can't do anything about it.
You gotta get a new knee.
I know. I need to get a new knee. I'm gonna have to do that. No, and then I'm just reading a lot that running is just stupid. And you
It's
should
really
do,
bad for you.
You should do other things.
But I really liked it.
Me too. I really like it too, and it sucks because I like it. Because I like it. Mainly.
I was running about 3 miles a day,
Fuck that.
and then, but it was on a
Treadmill.
so it's much easier on your knees there, Mark.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, and also I was thinking,
Or you could buy a $500 pair of shoes.
You get yourself
See-
a thread mill.
a thread mill.
Yeah, where you can stitch things while you're running.
I like it. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just fucking get fat again. Just be easier.
That's my plan.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I've just been going to the cemetery every day with my baby.
That's true.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a great picture.
Was
Yeah.
that really anyone she was related to? That'd be pretty funny.
No.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Easy breezy, bow.
The picture was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was for the uninitiated. It was a picture of your lovely daughter next to the grave of great grandmother,
Great grand aunt or something
great
like
grand aunt.
that. Yeah.
It was like an old timey. Like you should have put like that old, like
Filter.
a sepia filter on it because it seemed like a old west type thing.
Well,
you
I
know, like
almost-
stick the baby next to the dead great aunt. You know what I mean?
That's my great aunt, not hers.
Yeah. Well, I almost felt bad because when I looked at the picture later, it almost looked like the baby was dead next to her.
Yeah, right. I know, man.
That's good for you.
It's freaky, man.
I had something loaded in the barrel till that side swipe got me.
What'd you get sideswiped on?
This damn thing.
I don't see no water.
Oh.
You sons of bitches.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there is one in the bottom right corner.
Is it bad?
No.
Hey,
you can
look at
barely-
us. We're the Watermark
You can
brothers.
barely even see it. Who cares?
So I've got this
Yeah, fuck
thing
'em.
where I just been going to Guitar Center and be like, hey, you got any
You're pulling
Fender American
You're pulling a Wayne
American?
in
Hell
Wayne's
yeah.
World with the Fender Strat.
Well, it's annoying because I go in there and I have all the words down, and they're like, yes, it's over there. And I'm like, Fender American Elite Series with the HSS Shawbucker, please.
Very nice.
And they go, you get out of my store. You
I-
were here yesterday.
I like that orange color you have picked out there.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's badass.
I thought it was good too. I'm a very orange personality.
I
He's
think
he's gonna do a Smitty. He'll be like, I'm here to look at your Camaros.
And I'm,
He's gonna go home with a Gibson or something like that.
that's probably true.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. They're actually harder to find in stores than you'd think, them Fendors.
Yeah.
Mark doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
what? They're harder to find in the stores?
The one I want's hard to
Oh.
find. It's kind
Yeah,
of
well,
annoying.
the expensive ones are harder to find. It seems like
Yes.
it seems like unless you, I don't know. I actually don't even know how to go about buying one that costs more than $1,000. So
This is my first time, and I keep going back and forth, being like, no, I ain't buying shit. Can I have it, sir? please? Can I have it?
I'm gonna go home with a bison.
Do
What
they have
kind
the
of
orange
bison?
one?
I don't know.
Go on BrothersBrer.com and tell us about your bison experiences.
Bison.
Or send us an
bison.
email to brothersbrer@gmail.com.
Someone
with all
sent us
your-
an email. That's pretty
with
nice.
all your bison comments.
Son of a bitch an email. Son of a bitch an email.
But they sent it from like a phone, so they
Yeah.
like text message us an
Who-
email.
Is it just a number? Do you know who it is?
Let me
I
see
don't
the
know
num-
who it is. I have the number.
Let me see the number.
Oh, you want to look
Oh,
at
listen
it?
to it on
Out
Facebook.
loud.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell it on the.
Yeah,
fucking
no, do it
thing.
now.
Yeah,
Tell everybody the number.
No, I'm not telling.
I
no
had
one the
a
number.
I had a strange Paul experience yesterday.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So I've had this washer and dryer I've been trying to get rid of. I don't know it. I was just acting like I might. And I've been trying to get rid of it, and he called me randomly, like in the middle of the night the other day. You still got that washer and dryer? I was like, hell yeah, I do. He's like, what do you want for it? And I just didn't even know what to say. I was just like, just don't touch anything in my house for a while, and then it's a deal. And so, so he came over yesterday. I was surprised. I thought it was just because I'm lazy. I don't want to sell it to people. I'm a terrible salesperson. How do you sell a washer and dryer? You go on Craigslist, and then they call you and barter with you, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd rather just. I tried to give it to everybody, and no one needed it. Everybody's fine in the laundry department, Mark.
that's good.
Yeah, that's what I find out. So
That means that we have a good economy going on
that's
right now.
right. Everybody could do their laundry at
Everyone
their
can-
own house.
That's perfect. Great.
One thing Trump came through on.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
That was
Good
his
job.
laundry platform.
Well, it gets you a dryer in every house and a Muslim in every grave.
Wow, nice. That's
Do you know how
Kinda
hard
what
it
he's
is to
going for.
explain to people that Muslims is not a race?
It's really
Isn't that so hard?
Yeah, right?
It shouldn't be that hard to understand. But anyway, so he shows up at my house, and then he pops out of his car with like a bunch of high lifes. Let's get down, and I'm like, oh fuck, because I wasn't feeling that great yesterday. So I was like, nah, I better not drink with you. So I sat there and drank a Coca-Cola with him. But anyway, so I pull out this washer and dryer, and what was stacked on top of it was years and years and years of car magazines that my father-in-law had saved.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are heavy, Jesus Christ. So it took me like an hour to even free up my washer and dryer.
yeah.
It gets here, and so I rolled it out on the dollies out onto the driveway. And I don't know if you ever moved a washer or dryer. The dryer is much lighter. Anybody?
Oh yeah.
And so, like, I turn around, and he's fucking picked it up completely by himself and just puts it in the back of his truck like a fucking psychopath. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, it's not that bad. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. And I was like,
Who's that?
Paul. He's fucking got retard strength.
No, he's got,
He didn't even turn red. I was looking for, like,
Like a sign of like
yeah,
stress or
yeah,
like, yeah.
I was
it
like,
just proves my point that he's on angel dust.
yeah,
He's on
probably.
hazel dust.
So then, as Paul things, they get weirder. I was like, here, let me help you with the fucking washer. And we pop it up there. And then I go sit in my, I like sitting in my driveway. I think it's just to scare the neighbors' kids. I think the black family across the street told their kids not to come over here anymore.
That's
Because
funny.
they keep showing up and fucking, like, I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And they get all weird and just keep walking. And they used to say hello. So then I go turn around, go to sit in my chair on the driveway, and then I turn
that
back
empty?
around. This?
Yeah. I'll take that as an ashtray.
And then I turn around, and he's, like, stretching, like, doing yoga. And then, like, just in the middle of my driveway, he doesn't have any shoes on. He's got his hands are black. And then he looks under his car, and he notices something's unplugged, like a brake line or something. And then he crawls underneath his car, and all I can imagine is the car rolling away on top of him. So I'm, like, freaking the fuck out, like, get the fuck out of there. And then he's under the axle, and he gets fucking grease all over his face and shit, and, like, he comes back out, and he just starts stretching again. Well, I don't know what that's connected to, but it must not be for nothing. And it was,
Wow.
and these bees kept trying to attack him. He's a demon. He's a demon. He just
demon.
threw a goddamn washer or a dryer in the back of his car, and bees are afraid of him.
That's fucking crazy.
Wasps.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
But my dog loves him. You should see how happy she gets.
It's funny.
He calls them little toes.
Little toes.
I still can't get over that. I was thinking about that all day, how he fucking threw that shit on the goddamn fucking truck without any goddamn help. It's psychotic. Then he just drove away, but then before he told me, I was like, so what are you doing with this washer and dryer? And he went on this some elaborate story about his friend's washer and dryer isn't working properly, so he's going to sneak it in his house and hook it up. And so this person's either going to arrest Paul.
Yeah,
Well, it could be on the news today. A local man shot dead for sneaking a washer and dryer into somebody's house.
He's just trying to help.
That's a nice boy.
Yeah.
He's thoughtful.
He's going to get killed trying to help somebody. By setting
hope
up a
not.
washer. That's very nice, though. You set up a washer and dryer.
Yeah, right?
Who does that?
Then they come home and they're like, oh, now my water bill is going to go through the roof. Electric?
I tried doing a handyman thing today.
Oh?
My garbage disposal ain't working proper. You know, sometimes you can put a stick in there and move it around and it'll get it going.
No.
Yeah, you can. But then I looked it up and then
I'm just teasing.
they said, hey, get an Allen wrench and stick it in the butthole of the thing underneath, and then you can turn it and it'll help get the thing going.
Yeah.
So I go get a socket set because that's what I figure an Allen wrench is. I'm just sitting there trying to stick these sockets in there, and Noemi's going, they said an Allen wrench. And I said, well, this is an Allen wrench. And then I was wrong.
What was it?
I had the socket set, not the.
Oh,
Yeah, the socket set.
I'm
There's
sorry.
an Allen wrench.
Yeah, that's a
That's
baby
an
one.
Allen
This is for
wrench.
my guitar and for my pipe.
That's an Allen wrench.
That's a baby Allen wrench.
What do you do on the guitar with that?
My fucking volume knob falls off all the time, so I have to tighten it on the go. You gotta go whip.
I just stick some super glue in there.
That was the city card saying, "Were you trying to do that purchase?" So they must have thought it was fraud.
Crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What are you, some sort of fancy son of a bitch?
Trying to buy some streaming software?
Yeah. So
I wonder if they're like a shady company,
I
but
don't
they
know.
make a great streaming software. Thank you.
Thank you, XSplit broadcaster.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Give us free. Give us free. Endorsed you.
I had a nightmarish series of events that happened to me the other night.
Oh.
I go over to Katie's, my friend Katie.
Yeah.
She had a house
The
Oh,
one
yeah.
that Paul made leave the podcast.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers that.
That's episode 98. Not really. I don't know.
Yeah, and it unfolds like a horrible dream. Like, I'm just sitting there. They've got this bonfire, and I'm around these people I don't know. I'm just sitting there. Then all of a sudden, Katie's girlfriend goes up to somebody, and she's got a jar with a dead tarantula in it. And she's like, Shonay, look at my dead tarantula. And the woman was like, oh, that's fucked up what you got there, and grabbed the jar and goes to hurl the dead tarantula out of the jar into the fire pit. But it flies over the fire pit and lands on me.
Oh, what the
And
fuck?
I'm like, I don't. And so I killed everybody.
You should have.
Yeah, no shit,
There's
right?
throat slit everywhere.
I
I
think.
don't-
Well, everybody should get one fucking murder.
Yeah, that's my
I
one
think that's a
murder.
fair murder.
Yeah.
So you had a dead tarantula and you freaked out and you slashed everyone's throats.
Yep.
Wow.
But
I was
don't
acquitted
worry,
too.
Don't worry, the spider was fine.
The judge said,
Good.
no jury will convict you.
It was Lance Ito.
Yeah, it was Lance.
Lance Ito.
That's an OJ reference for the young kids.
Yeah. No,
So did you ever find out where the hell that stupid tarantula came from?
No.
Ugh.
But apparently there's a bunch of dead snakes in the living room too, so I got to reconsider.
Ever going over there ever
Yeah,
again?
that's weird.
I got my dead snakes. I got my dead tarantulas.
Yeah, that's
I got
gross.
my dead koala bear right here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I
look
guess
at 'em.
I ought to get my animals.
They ain't
stuffed.
These ain't stuffed. They're
Stuffed.
just dead.
I know.
Yeah.
It's all half rotten.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Did you know them tarantulas? Speaking of tarantulas, did you know they shed their exoskeleton? Have you ever seen that?
Nah,
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst thing
That's
ever.
horrible.
It's in the Pantera video.
Is it really?
Shedding skin.
Oh, dear.
Or
'Cause
I'm
you don't-
shedding skin.
you're not quite-
Something within. Blah blah blah.
Because you're not sure which one you have to
Metal.
shoot first.
I'm a medalist. Yeah, no kidding.
You gotta, because someone's got to get shot.
I guess if I started seeing tarantulas around the house, I'd probably buy a gun.
Yeah.
You just hear pew, pew, pew. I haven't.
They're
In
not
my adult
poisonous.
life, I don't think I've purposely killed any insect ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Not purposely. I'm sure I have millions with my car and stuff like that. Even yesterday, no, it was today. I sat down and this fucking spider came This ugly motherfucker came crawling on my leg, about this big. And I just put him on this towel and threw him out the door.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not
then
putting
but then I feel guilty throwing him out the door because I'm thinking about a bigger spider eating the little
Yeah.
spider. I just have no hope.
Yeah.
So if I ever get clean again, I'm gonna go live in Tibet in the mountains
you
with
are.
them monks.
With the
Yeah, you
monkeys.
is.
I'm gonna meditate the hell out of my ass.
Got Mickey, Mikey, and the rest of the monkeys.
Medidulate.
I wouldn't
see-
go.
Oh, go
I would
ahead.
never go to no Australia.
Hell fucking no.
No
Yeah.
Australia for me.
There's a lot of dangerous shit over there.
I don't care. I just don't
Hey,
want. I don't want no.
It takes fucking 32 years. Like, he'll be in his 60s when he gets there. And then you show up and everything's trying to kill you.
I'm not even worried about all the stuff. I'm just particularly worried about my 8-legged friends. I can deal with the little ones in my house, but when they're the size of a moose,
And
yeah,
Yep, fuck that.
You don't want no mooses.
then kill him. Who gives a fuck?
I don't got my gun.
Have you seen those goddamn things? You need a Uzi.
Or a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm starting to get back into my Bigfoot. I think it's out there, man.
Oh, Jesus.
You
I think
Bigfoot's
Bigfoot's out
I'm
there.
not even going to entertain this.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you should. You should. You're a
Where you
nature
think he's
boy,
at?
ain't you?
No.
You don't
Yeah,
like
no-
nature?
No, I fucking hate
That's
nature.
why you've never seen a Bigfoot.
Yeah, fuck a
I
Bigfoot.
love nature. Look at me.
yeah,
No, I don't care for nature.
all these
Nah.
idiots keep going camping. It's like, what the fuck are you
Well,
guys
here's
doing?
the thing
It's fun
I
as
think
hell.
about it.
Camping.
Yeah.
But we don't really go camping. Like, we go in like 10 feet and then fucking kind of go by a river and get hammered.
Yeah.
Some assholes. Actually, like
I
Keith,
did real-
he used to go fucking...
Yeah, he goes real ass camping.
He'd get like a fucking knife and just a backpack with 1 quart of water and disappear for 2 weeks.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's the kind of camping he would do. But think about it, how much shit we discover every single year. And maybe not as a Bigfoot, but imagine how many species are out there that we have no idea
Oh, there's
about.
tons.
Not even just on land. I know the ocean, we've probably never seen anything. But on land, imagine how much weird shit is. They thought they saw one of them Tasmanian tigers recently.
Nice.
Those things are supposed to be dead like the dodo bird.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think there could be shit out there that big you've never found before?
I've
I
seen
don't
that.
know. I mean, like out in those woods in Oregon, it's pretty dense and
I've
shit.
seen
so I
that
could see
Loch
it.
Ness big squatch.
That's big squatch.
When he was in Scotland, Bigfoot was vacationing. And he was hanging out with Nessie on his back.
Wasn't that convenient?
Yeah, it
Wasn't it?
was.
But like I was reading about shit, and most people like who actually go camping like that all the time never ever ever find like bear bones and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like something big could die out there, and you would never know about it.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. I can see it could happen. Why not? I mean, I think they discovered primates recently, like that we didn't know existed.
Yeah, probably.
So I don't see
Yeah,
why.
man,
it
because
couldn't.
the shit's still happening.
Why ain't a bear a Bigfoot?
Evolution's
It could be a
happening
Bigfoot.
every day.
A bear's a Bigfoot.
Still.
Actually, speaking
Yeah.
of Bigfoot, I went to go watch. I watched that Bobcat Goldthwait Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, how
And
was
that's what
it?
got me going again.
Harry and the Hendersons?
No, I could have swore it was. Well, I was listening to this interview with him, and he told me there was a rape scene with a Bigfoot and a woman, and I just thought that was gonna. I wanted to know how the fuck he was gonna do it.
Bobcat
like-
play the Bigfoot?
It could have.
Wow.
But so, like, I'm watching the whole movie, like, oh, this next scene's gonna be that rape scene. I know it. Oh, that next scene's gonna be that rape
Oh,
scene.
that's
I know
hilarious.
it. And then it just turned out being a regular old Bigfoot movie. Like it was an actual serious, like, scary Bigfoot movie.
So no rape scenes.
So I was really, nope, not a rape scene. Except for what I was doing to my hand while I was watching it. That was a hand rape.
They just bleeped
That's
it out.
great.
You're just sitting there with your dick in your hand for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna see Bigfoot fuck soon.
I figured if I brought up Bigfoot, there would be more opposing or talk. You guys are just like, yeah.
It's really high, but
Yeah,
I
what's
fucking
up?
hate Bigfoot, dude.
I've been to the woods
No,
once.
because I tuned out.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
not
fucking-
how podcasts work. You should talk about it.
No, fuck
Work
it.
down
No,
to your
I
feelings.
I tuned out so you can work out your feelings about the stupid shit.
No,
And
nobody-
then we can talk about real shit after that.
Well, like what?
Like Donald
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
He's a Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Could be.
for real. That
Gee.
fucking gorilla and his goddamn fucking suits.
Yep.
Those suits fucking fit so ill.
Everything
They're
about him is
ill-fitting.
pretty ill.
Loch Ness Bigfoot.
Loch Ness.
I got something about them bare bones.
Why can't he
No.
dress good?
This is a proof about there's no Bigfoot. You ever see a bear's bone?
That's what I just said.
That's I know. That's all
He's
I'm saying.
recapping for
Oh,
me.
thank you.
I'm not recapping. I'm saying that's like whose evidence was this? It was just some guy named Pete. He's
I
like,
never
I've been
seen
out in the
him.
woods a million times. I've never seen a bear's bone.
Well, that's just what I was reading. Bill's Bones is his website I go to
There's
every day.
never a bear bone in the wild.
They're just saying that it's very hard. They go hide to die, just like my dog will do.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
crazy though. What eats
Probably
bones?
underneath your bed.
Hey, you want that for your rabbits? The circular one, or you think the
They might eat the carpet.
carpet's bad? That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Cat
And then-
stench.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Nah, I just yeah, I don't need it, man.
It was
Yeah,
It
they
was
would.
taking up too much room, man.
They would totally eat all that carpet.
Why
I'd
the
die.
fuck did you build it then?
Because I get out of control at everything I do.
Yeah, you do.
I got no control on anything I've ever done ever.
Yeah, maybe if you get rid of that shit, I'll have more space.
I did make you more space because I did get rid of half of it.
Oh.
That stretched out to your rumpus beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
You don't mess with my cats.
I kind of liked it. No. Oh, I have something I did over the weekend. I went to Catterday.
Oh, I did see
God.
that. I made fun of you.
Yeah, you should have.
Because, God, that must have been the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, how's that?
It wasn't that
even
bad. I don't know.
But
What's
wasn't it just a
Catterday?
bunch of angry cats yelling at each other?
No, I was
Really?
dude. I went for the mayhem. I went.
It
because
had to have been mayhem.
I went to see mayhem because I wanted to see like cats getting out of carriers, running across the street. You know, like shit like
and they
that.
didn't do it?
Nothing. It
What
was
the fuck?
It was so mellow and like pretty chill. And
How are the...
How many
it was,
cats?
it was a very Denver fucking event. You know what I mean? Like it had that fucking
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Let's go get your cats, man.
yeah. It was at Cheeseman Park, and they're gonna do it the first Saturday of every month. I guess.
God, I couldn't.
What a- they're
None of
just
my
a bunch of-
cats would do that.
A bunch of people bring their cats, I guess.
Yeah, they just bring their
Wouldn't
cats.
a bunch of cats
Just
get
sit
lost?
around?
And they
or
sit in
what?
like people were just sitting in the park under the tree by the fucking playground.
I'm pissed off. None of my cats do that.
Yeah.
They're all
Well,
assholes.
it was funny. Like most of the cats were all freaked out because they all were on their harnesses and like on leashes and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And like
They're
but
just laying
you
there
put
like,
them. No, you put them in the grass and they're all like walking, but they're walking real low and like they're getting hunted or something like that. Like they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
We
it's
should
gotta
have a
be
ratter
weird.
day.
Ratter day.
Bring
Yeah,
Bunch
your
of
rats to
rats.
the park.
yeah.
There'd probably be more assholes at that than
Ah.
anything in the world.
Yeah.
Someone brought a ferret to the Catter Day.
I'd get a ferret. They
I just
seem
bring a
pretty
really
fun.
aggressive dog. Just let him go.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
Yeah.
so mean. Those
I bring-
dogs.
that's not very Denver of you, Kansas City.
Oh, see,
This is
Yeah.
how I'm gonna do ratter day. I'm gonna bring Randy the rat.
Randy. the rat.
I'm gonna give him dermal anchors with shoots of wires sticking out of his cheek, 3 on each side, like rat whiskers. And then I'm gonna lay him on his belly in a man-sized rat trap and stick pieces of cheese in his butt.
Wow,
For some reason, I think you might like that.
yeah.
Ratter day.
Ratter Day.
Randy the ratter day.
That's good, man.
And it's just him and Randy in the park. No other rats. Or you could have millions of rats like surrounding him, just like he's the rat emperor.
Yeah. I don't
The
think
Those rats
art
are alright
piece.
too. I
Even
wouldn't mind
like
having
his-
a rat either.
Yeah.
But them ferrets seem to smell a lot.
You can get them
Yeah.
desensitized or whatever. Descented or whatever.
How do they do that? Just toss it in the washing
they take
machine?
no, they
I don't
take
know.
their glands out. What are we talking
Seems
about?
mean.
Taking the scent off of a ferret.
Yeah, you can do that shit.
How many ferrets you got, bro?
I don't know. There's one at the fucking park.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ask him, hey man, your ferret got no glands, bro?
No, I didn't ask.
He's all
But she was letting people hold it, so I imagine it didn't have the thing because otherwise it'd fucking piss all over you or
so
whatever.
do they pee a lot?
I don't fucking know.
Well, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean?
I don't know, man. There's a gland or something that makes them not stink or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's like
I
a
saw-
skunk.
You guys are acting like you're
like a motherfucking
experts,
skunk.
and now you're not explaining
I
it.
saw Barney on The Simpsons
I
take
thought we
his
were talking about
ferret
skunks.
to the vet and said, "Doctor, my ferret's horrible stink is gone." And then the doctor beat the stink out of him. You
Fantastic.
can't be taking
seem like
glands
good
out of
animals.
a long rat.
And don't get your cats declawed either, you
Yeah, that's
fucking
fucked up.
pieces of shit. All of you out there, I don't care who gets mad.
You
It's
can
ridiculous.
trim the nails. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, you let
But
them grow real long.
when they do that, they cut it down to their knuckle, and they walk on their knuckles for the rest of their lives
Fuck that.
when they declaw them.
That's fucked off.
And they all get arthritis and shit. In my park, I got a scratch in it. Will you remove my animal's claws, please? It's shitty. And then if they get out, they just get killed.
Right.
Because they're like, here's my shitty knuckle.
I just don't know why people care about their stuff. You buy a sofa and you know it's going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why you buy a sofa, to get fucked up.
Well, it's just like having a kid or an old person.
It's like
They're going to fuck everything up.
Yeah.
You just deal with it as it happens.
Yeah.
If your cat pisses on something or, rapes one of the neighbor cats, you just deal with it as it comes.
As it comes along, whether you're going to have the baby or not. Or you're gonna
That's
have
like
a
my
cat abortion.
diabetic-ass dog. What are you supposed to do? Just put it down or turn it into a zombie?
Yep.
Zombie.
Put her down.
Zombie.
That's funny. It's such
In
an
my head.
American disease.
In my head, zombie.
Every time I think about my
Zombie.
dog and her stupid diabetes, I'm like, she's just eating candy all day when I'm not at home. Drinking Diet Coke, getting diabetes, that bitch.
That's hilarious.
Lazy dog.
I bet you there's no French diabetic dogs.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. It's all about a good
Those
sugar to
French
carb
seem pretty
ratio.
lean.
I hear them diabetic dogs is pretty tasty though.
And real sweet.
Yeah, real sweet meat.
That's what they used to call me in high school.
Get
huh,
your
Mark? Sweet
diabetic
meat.
dogs. Get your diabetic dogs.
It's all. Oh, that's terrible. It's all one of those carts. You have a horse on the front of it. Bring it into every town once a week. Here's your diabetic dog. Hey, Junior over there. You ordered a diabetic dog, didn't you?
Yeah.
My poor dog's fucking old and fat.
Yeah.
Maybe you could eat one of my rabbits.
It's kind of lumpy, too.
Bring the rabbit over here. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
I'll get it diabetes in no time.
Damn. There's only one way to fucking correct a rabbit. You gotta
Yeah.
piss in his face.
You gotta piss in his face.
Well, since we're talking about ruining lives, I
Mark's been pissed on, I guess.
no, I germinated 6 blueberry headband seeds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what this is? This is blue dingo something.
That's blueberry.
So what do you germinate? You just spit on it till it gets real dirty?
Yeah, I just spit on it.
You got all the germs now.
You got all the germs now, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I did, and then it spits out a little
White-
taproot.
Yep.
That's cool.
Little white
Where are you going to
taproot.
put it at?
I did 7 seeds and 6 of them tap rooted. And
Is
then
that what that stupid band's name has to do with?
Taproot, man.
I just figured that out. How long have they been out? 30, 40 years?
I never thought about it either. That's
Is
funny.
that a band? Yeah, it is a band.
Yeah.
Are they any good? You like them, huh?
I
You
don't.
fucking
no
lame.
clue they
You
are.
suck, dude. Whatever.
Those are great.
You love
I
that
bet
shit.
you Matt does like them.
Matt and David
Look at him.
probably.
I don't know any of their music.
Oh. I thought
Well,
you
you
were
do
talking about.
some research right now.
I thought you were talking about Texas Matt. He probably.
Oh, I bet he loves
He
them.
probably loves Taproot.
Dee-doo.
Whoever that is.
I like to go to my
So what do you
neighbor's
do with the
house.
taproot? You put a little soy sauce on them?
Yeah.
Got
They're
it.
delicious.
No, really. What happens
Yeah, you
after
put
the
them in soil
taproot?
and then-
After you get the Taproot, you
You're
like.
good to go?
No, well, I mean, you're supposed to put them in like a paper towel that's wet, and just keep it wet.
I make all the paper towels
Keep
wet.
it moist, but you don't want it to mold either, so it's like a tricky time. You like keep it all like going in there, and then you put it into your growing medium, whatever that's going to be, whatever you got to do.
You made my brother
Got to
tired.
get a growing medium.
The
Go
initial.
get yourself a psychic.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
like,
did
your
soil.
soul as ghosts.
I just did soil, but I think I fucked up,
Why?
so nothing's happening.
Nothing's gonna happen.
How deep
Are
did
you
put 'em?
overwatering?
No,
Are you underwatering?
maybe
Is your plant diabetic?
it's possible.
I should probably come over.
Gotta give
You
it some
should.
sugar water.
What were you going to say before I so rudely interrupted
I
you?
go down at my neighbor's house,
Yeah.
two doors down, in the middle of the night, and I pollinate all his strawberry flowers for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. What do you pollinate it with?
Oh, you know what I do.
With your cum?
Yeah, I do. I tell the girls, I say, your face is a flower, my dick is a bee.
All right,
What girls
Muhammad
is
Ali.
that what you
Yeah.
call the? Is that what you call the plants?
Hey, planty,
No.
I'm a bee.
That's what I do too with my rumpus. I go around and rub my bare and anus all over my face.
What was that?
You got scared.
That was horrible.
That was scary.
I had this beagle following me.
Oh, it's a camera.
A beagle machine.
No, he broke it good. Hey, let's put it on there. That's a bagel cam. My brother's
He broke the
making
camera.
bagels.
He broke the camera
Beagle
stand.
Cam. Hey, girls, you get a look at that mug. I gave my baby a concussion today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those women were making a bigger deal about that than they.
I know.
It was hilarious.
Well, at my house, I had the baby. I lay her on the bed. Look
Yeah.
at me, camera. And then I grab her by the legs and I pull her, and she goes like that. And so I said, "Hey, you guys, watch this." And I just knocked everything off the table like an animal, just and it all falls on the ground. And then I put the baby on there, and I pull her, and her head goes like. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
and then
And then she was screaming for about an hour or
it
three.
wasn't that bad. And they're like, "Oh, she was just so upset," and she really was just like, "Eh."
Well, she was sort of faking it. I could tell because she was like,
See, they can.
"You're gonna pay good attention to me now, Daddy, aren't you?"
There's no fooling. No, see, that was the baby abuse report. My brother,
Report.
that kid was fine, and then women were like, "Oh, she's just so upset." Then they got the mama upset a little bit.
Oh.
That's my
and then-
guess.
Yep. Mm.
Well, she went home because I forgot to bring the baby food. And so she went to get the baby food and came back, and then came back and it's like, "Your husband, he brutally savaged your daughter.
He smashed her face in.
He was smacking her around, grabbed her by the scruff of the neck and pounded her head on the table."
That's what happened.
Yeah.
And I kept saying that baby's fine, and they're like, she was terrible. There was a helicopter and everything.
There's a helicopter.
Oh boy.
I smoked a cigarette the other night when I was drinking in honor of my brother.
Oh yeah.
In honor of me.
Good job, boys.
Hi, boys and girls.
And then
Oh, you can see the bags under his eyes real good with that light.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there you go. It's like 3D. It like pops out more, you know.
Hey, this
Anyways,
is my new crack pipe.
did you guys
Nice.
ever go to Celebrity Sports Center?
Fuck yeah, we did.
Yeah,
That's
we
like,
did.
do you know why
Yeah,
we went
they had
there?
the
Why is
Barracuda.
that?
You want to know why? He knows why. It's because our parents were getting divorced.
Oh,
and our
yeah.
dad was trying to shut us up.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
go down that slide, little faggot.
Yeah.
This ain't that bad, is it?
Barracuda water slide.
That's right, shark.
I was
Shark?
scared for most of my childhood, and then once I was not scared, I went a whole bunch, and then
Yeah.
they like
Close
closed
that bitch on you.
Yeah,
They're like,
That's,
get out of here, Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought they were
I love
still
that
open
place.
today.
yeah, man.
Actually,
Be
I had,
lousy with Mexicans.
it would be. It was
that's
great,
true.
though.
It was the best idea ever. You don't have to go outside.
I heard that they were gonna redo the whole, like, basically did the celebrity lanes or whatever on Arapahoe and Parker,
I did have a. Oh, I did see that.
but
There's
there
no fucking water park.
no, there ain't shit in there besides bowling and bars.
Nice indoor
And
water
food.
park.
I
You
remember
ever-
my grandmother taking me down Celebrity. I'm like, "Aren't you going to go on the slides, Grandma?" No. And then I thought I was so sad that she wouldn't get on the slides, but now I'm like, I wouldn't get on them now. She was like 70 and I'm like 30. Well, I'm like 40, but I
You guys are fucking old.
You're old too, Mark. You're closer to 40 than 30.
Yeah, I'll go down a fucking slide though.
I went down them slides. I love them goddamn slides. I would right now though, because that's an indoor slide.
yeah.
They better have a lot of chlorine because them fucking kids are disgusting.
Pissing everywhere.
I think I had an illegal beverage there when I was a very young teenager.
How'd you do that?
And conned people into it.
God.
I have a feel. I mean, it's not a feeling. Most of the people that are like the generation older, us about 10 years older than me, maybe a little bit older, they used to fucking buy us whatever the fuck we wanted ever.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because
pretty
yeah.
easy.
We would
Make
just
us
go to
stuff.
liquor store. No one would bother us, and we'd just sit outside. Hey, get us some booze. All right, bro.
Yeah, I
We-
remember the struggle, dude.
We never had trouble getting anything ever.
I remember
Yeah.
doing that a lot.
I would
It was like what we did on Friday night.
So
it was
I
like
conned
we get out of
somebody into
school,
getting me a drink.
we'd pool our money together and get a fucking $9.99 bottle of vodka and fucking
Yeah, boy, Gibby's
Yummy.
or no, it wasn't Gibby's.
Gilby's.
Skull.
No,
Skull, Gilby's.
it was a blue label. Skull was always a red label.
I
Wasn't
remember red
Gilby's,
labels.
no?
McCormick's was what we drank.
The
Ooh.
the 99ers from McCormick.
McCormick's.
McCormick? See, I can't even say it because there's still a part of my brain damaged. That's the only time I may or may not have had a one night stand
Oh.
at your house. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. And we don't know. No one knows.
Because
His dick just smelled funny in the morning.
it was such a bad night. We drank 3 gallons of vodka.
No one knows.
Yeah, we did.
It
We
was
went through
3
yeah.
9.99ers.
Yep.
Ugh.
It was.
And there was only like 10 of us.
Didn't
if
someone
that.
bring one over? My friend Chris Hartle brought one over, and it was just full of water.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
But we didn't need it because we had 3 other ones or something like that.
Exactly.
He woke up in the morning and was like, "Was that my dick? Mark! Mark, come smell my dick! I think I made a lady happy last night."
It's like, oh my god,
That's what happened. Then the whole family was in there.
his dick smells like a lady.
It was more like, hey man, I think you fucked last night. I'm like, what? This girl came down wearing your clothes in the middle of the night.
Nice.
Yup.
And I was like, oh, well, that fucking sucks. And the funny thing is, if you find things funny, as I do, she showed up about a year later, had a little brown-haired kid,
Hey, boy.
about 3 months old. So maybe I made me a baby, and she never told me. I
Maybe.
paid for it. I like kids.
Yeah. Don't
I
say
don't
it
want
on.
it to
Don't
live
say
here.
it on tape, man.
Yeah, don't-
What? I
don't-
pay my dues.
Yeah, well, the kid's grown by now.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Oh yeah, actually.
I'll give her a 50.
I'll give her a 50.
Go down to the Chili's like a stepdad or whatever. How you feel about our relationship now?
I had a one-night stand last Sunday with my wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we was.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I was at a party and
Congratulations.
Atta
I got a
boy.
hold of some ecstasy drug.
Oh yeah. How'd
Yeah.
that go?
Well, I hadn't slept in about 2
You
days.
fucked
as it
on
was.
ecstasy?
Yeah.
I thought that it was like you didn't want to fuck, you just want to like kind of touch and stuff.
No,
it's great
I-
to fuck on ecstasy.
Yeah.
Never fucked on ecstasy.
I got dissed by a girl on ecstasy, but go on. You made intercourse, did you?
Well, yeah. So, but first, it started off. I was like really tired, and I took the ecstasy, and I felt it pumping like it. And I'm like, I'm gonna go.
pumping like your
Like
dick
my heart was
pumping?
pumping, and
I was thinking like your dick was.
and I was just
throbbing.
exhausted, and I'm like, I'm gonna go lay down now. And then Noemi's like, "You're gonna go lay
501st.
down with the ecstasy kicking in."
Tastes
huh?
good.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm-
that's when it was just kicking in.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just exhausted. I got to go to sleep. So I laid down for like half an hour. But then I sprung up and I'm like, hey, make love to my lady wife. Hey, in and out, in and out. Hey, let's do it
You
again.
did a good boy.
It's
You
like-
used to do a lot of ecstasy, Marcus.
Yeah, back in the day.
Did you fuck on it?
No, I never did.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, because I was too fat and no girls wanted to touch me back then.
Well, I just wasn't sure if you had a lady that you were with that did ecstasy too.
No. I was single during my Raven days,
I was so excited.
which means that you should fuck more, right? But yeah,
Yep.
I was probably about
that didn't work out for me.
shit. When did I start dating Kay?
1992.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
Right when Alice in
So
Chains came out.
2004-ish.
Doot, doot.
Yeah.
Doot, doot.
Yeah.
Yep, that was on. And about a year ahead of that, there was this little Asian girl we were all partying at. Bryce Michelson's the other dead Bryce. The one that no one sings for. Oh, poor guy.
Oh,
But anyways,
that's it. They're going to
Maybe
throw
we'll
you
sing
off
that Alice in
HBO
Chains
tomorrow for that one. Yeah. Yeah.
so we're over there getting so fucked up. It's me and Bryce and Brett. Oh, Brett's dead too.
Oh, Jesus
Jeez
Christ.
Louise.
God damn.
God damn it, Brett. Hello, Brett. And there was this fucking little Hawaiian Asian chick over there.
Yeah.
And she was fucked up on ecstasy, and I didn't know because I was just fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I'm
Like
gonna-
drunk?
Yeah, and
Ah.
everything else I was doing
Sure.
at the time.
Oh, yeah.
I was probably doing a little bit of the downers
pills.
up the nose,
Downers up the
and
nose.
then some drinking and the reefers. And so she was like all over me all night, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm about to lay me a Hawaiian gal. And it turned out she was just on ecstasy, and she just really wanted just to be touched at the time.
Yep.
And she was just laying there, and like I'm like holding her like fucking rock hard too, you know.
Yeah.
You know she felt that fucking.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And then we were there for like hours getting fucked up, and then like 5-6 rolls around the morning, she just went home.
You're like, ah.
I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" She's like, "I was just on ecstasy. I just needed to be around somebody."
Wow. That's
I
funny,
couldn't
dude.
seal the deal.
One of the best times I had on ecstasy. Well, I mean, I had a lot of other good times, but one of the best times that I remember a lot is we did a party at Brett and Bryce's house.
May they rest in peace.
Yeah, in when they lived off Mexico.
Yeah.
And we played a party there in the kitchen, all cramped up style.
Oh yeah.
But I ate a pill halfway through or something like that.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. And then
That was fun.
Oh yeah, it was.
There's some good pictures of that.
Oh yeah. And then I remember sitting down and like being all sweaty, and then like my hand hurting from because like playing
Because
Ransom.
we're a badass.
Yeah, Ransom always hurt like when I played it, and then like she just like did like some kind of weird massage.
Who did?
Just some weird hot chick that I never saw her ever
dear
again.
God.
Actually, yeah.
She's your what do they call it? White rabbit?
I guess so.
What do
Great
they
White
call
Buffalo.
it? Buffalo. Because I was gonna say there's a lot of white rabbits. Ain't
I don't know. I was fucked up on pills. Who knows if she was even hot?
there?
Or if
was
she was
fine.
even there.
Yeah.
If
They
it
always
even
had-
Or
happened.
it'd be funny if it was just some chick I knew, and she's like, "That was me."
You boys, you
They
boys
always
done
had-
ecstasy before, so I'm curious. After a while, I'm lying down on my couch,
Mm.
and my ceiling's just swirling like I'm on acid or something. Is
Uh-huh.
that typical ecstasy business, or do you think there was acid in there? Or what?
Mm,
Were you
Or
on the
something?
Molly,
It's usually cut with either meth or heroin if it's a pill.
And that
But-
makes shit
See,
swirl?
but I heard
No.
that
Oh,
heroin
can't.
wasn't like it wasn't profitable. Like
Yeah.
it would cost more
Probably
you
to
put the
put
heroin
heroin
in there?
in the pill than it
well,
would.
I
I'm
haven't
sure it
seen
was
pills in
meth, but why the
forever,
fuck was
but-
the ceiling swirling?
It's just serotonin levels. I mean, ecstasy.
Well, what's that Molly shit? Doesn't it have fucking
Molly's just pure ecstasy.
Well, it matters.
Oh.
Was it a pill or
powder.
was it powder?
It was a pill.
It was a pill.
I haven't
So
seen
they
pill in
could. It was
forever.
probably
It could've
cut
been
with
anything.
something that I'm imagining. But yeah, I don't know.
Man.
pills.
I don't know.
Put
Like,
anything in that.
But like at
Such a
the end,
fucking pussy. Jesus Christ.
at the end of a roll, like I would like weird, like my eyes would always do like weird, like because like they're dilating and undilating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
My goddamn brother's not afraid to do anything, and I'm a big baby boy down in my basement by myself drinking my Miller Lights
I've given up.
over in the corner playing scales. What a big gay boy.
I was gonna say you need to start writing me lessons or something because I need.
Oh, I got so many lessons.
You should send me something weekly
Yeah.
to work
You
on
want me to teach
scale
you
wise.
some lessons on skateboarding?
Yeah.
I've been practicing. Matt's a good skateboarder, but I figured it out 2 days in.
Yeah.
And they're like, here's $10 million to do ollies. And I was, no, it's for the art.
It's for the art.
And then I went home and I never did it again.
No, it's for the art.
I didn't want to do it again because I wanted to end on a high note.
It's good.
Yeah.
Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high
So
note.
seriously, I have questions about skateboarding. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I was a youngster, that was like my dream. Seriously.
Right.
I even talked to my uncle into building a half pipe in my
Fuck
backyard.
yeah.
And then he never did, cocksucker. He was a good, what do you call it? Here's my brother. While I'm talking, we're going to look at my brother. See what he's doing. But once I got to like Ollie stage and getting into the half pipe and shit, dude, I crumbled and
Yep.
I sucked. I did
It's
really
hard. It's
good
a lot of-
street shit, and well, it's because I was so scared of getting hurt.
Yep. You gotta.
So, like one of the first times, it was fucking hilarious. We were in when I was a child, our first house, and I was like, "Everybody, come look at me!" You know how kids do. And I got on my skateboard, and I was like, "Look at me go down the driveway," and I went down and fucking didn't lift up the board and fucking just went face
Yep.
into the fucking concrete. Scraped up both of my fucking arms and was just like embarrassed little piece of shit. But I didn't give up and I figured it out and I got pretty damn good. I rode my skateboard all the damn time.
Oh yeah.
But how the fuck you doing ollie good? I can't figure that shit out.
I don't know. It's just
What's the explanation of a fucking ollie?
push down, slide your foot up, and jump. That's all it is. really.
And jump?
Yeah, at the same time.
So what?
So, that's weird.
You gotta like pop it up.
Can
It's
you do
weird.
an ollie,
Yeah.
bro?
Hell no, I can't barely even
My
stand on a
brother been an
motherfucker.
ollie boy?
One
I
time,
can't stand on no skateboard.
I would just keep my shoes on my skateboard.
That was his, that's what his skating lessons.
She always flew in style on a skateboard.
You got a skateboard.
He sounds like one of them 70s cool dudes.
Yeah.
No, it's actually really hard to get a skateboard up in the air. It's
I know, that's what I mean.
It's
How long
impressive.
did it take you to do it? And how much?
like a year and a half to get my all.
but it was like daily, right?
Yeah. It was crazy, but after I got it, like I can't not do it now. You know,
Oh, I bet.
it's just insane.
Then I gave up on that and I rode my bike all the time.
Right.
I used to love doing jumps. I used to be so fucking fearless. I turned into a little homo. Won't even do no Molly in my basement. I can't even do no drugs. I'm a big baby
Yeah.
boy. I used to get on them bikes and jump like fucking huge ramps.
You
and
blew
shit.
it. You blew it.
Fun.
Yeah.
You know what they call Molly in the UK?
Oh,
Yeah, Mandy.
Mandy.
I don't like that.
I don't know. It upset me.
that's funny. I like it.
No, you don't.
I like it, man.
I was
You
on
should ask-
Mandy, and somebody was on me. I was
See,
on
that's
Mandy,
why it sounds
and I'm
horrible.
like, "What the fuck is Mandy? Mandy, you know Mandy?
I can see this going down like at a concert.
Yeah,
You
it was
fucking
displeased.
cunt.
Ah, it's like Mandy, you cunt."
Oh no, they just talk like that, loud,
Yeah, they
anywhere.
Molly.
That was probably at a
Molly.
library. You
got any Mandy? Hey, you cunt! And he's talking to the librarian, and he's like, "Yeah, you fucking." I can't remember what they were, you cunt. Yeah.
Why are Americans so afraid of shit?
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
When
Jesus
I realized,
Christ.
when I realized someone's afraid of the C word, I'm just like, really?
You just
Oh,
said the
man.
C word though.
Yeah.
Well,
So they got you. They got you, man.
No, no,
They
no.
brainwashed you, bro.
No, I say cunt freely.
Well, I loved. Speaking about pussy Americans, like they're sitting there talking about what a horrible state that England's in because the city's reeling, London's reeling from a stabbing or something like that. And then they show the thing, and it's just like some Londoners walking down the street, and they're still drinking their drinks.
They're like, hey, look at
Like,
that.
yeah, they're
stabbing over
reeling
there.
down there. They're not even afraid. You go ahead and stab me.
Well,
in
that's the
fucking
thing.
neck.
They've been around for how many thousands of years?
Yeah.
And it was pure torment for like the first 1,000.
Not-
They were like burning people and fucking hanging them. And when I was in Europe, I did one of those torture tours. You ever do a torture tour?
no torture tours.
And during the medieval
Wow.
times, they had this scale for the fucking bakers. If it was too many ounces or too little ounces, they would fucking add that weight to their scale over water. And if it was too heavy, they would fucking put them under the water for a certain amount of time. And
Holy
fucking,
fuck, really?
Yeah. So they don't give a shit of a little stabbing here and there.
Yeah.
They got fucking burnt up for being witches. They fucking everything. It was horrible. The
Was-
plague. They threw shit on each other. Tar and feather.
Yeah.
Tar and
Stephen was telling me about the stabbing he witnessed in Glasgow once, and he was just walking by and he sees this guy just stab this other dude, and he was like, "Billy, what did you do that for, Billy?" The guy that got stabbed, and then he was like, "Because you're being a dick."
There, man, a deck.
See how easy it is out there, and then it was over. He
Yeah.
sewed himself up, and they went to the bar. He's like, "Let's go, Billy."
That's fantastic.
That's my Scottish accent.
I like it too.
Get it?
We
that's-
are. We're
Meta-
fucking goddamn
Get
wimps. Do you think in
Who's a wimp?
Americans?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't no
Yeah.
wimp.
You're a
Well, you
wimp.
might not be.
I ain't
but
no wimp American.
There's a small minority of us non-wimps out there.
Okay.
I think everything's on the goddamn table. This PC horseshit, and then, I'm a crazy leftist, and I think that we've caused more issues with this PC horseshit.
Oh
than,
yeah, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
No.
Get over
You
it.
know, I can understand some of it, but yeah, no.
Yeah, some of it's fine. You
but
can't
the-
go around calling people horrible names.
No, but the
But-
fucking
Except on your podcast for
how
fun.
are you supposed to be? How is anything supposed to be mean anything if you're outraged at everything?
Exactly.
Like this is an outrage. Well, I don't have honestly, there are a lot of outrages on this planet and real outrages, and I don't have the capacity for outrage anymore because you've bled me dry of outrage. And then so when it's something fucking stupid, like
It's
somebody
annoying.
made a joke with a racial slur, I'm just like, yeah,
the fuck
he
over
shouldn't
it.
have-
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
but whatever. Who gives a
Right.
fuck?
That's what I was told him earlier. He used the same words I was trying to say.
That's what I want to say. I want to exactly. I want to say. I think your sandwich is an outrage, you asshole. But I don't. You don't see me demanding you get fired and fucking go live in a gutter.
Yeah, look at that Jimmy John's feller fucking a shark naked.
Yeah, what was up with that?
And you barely even heard about that. I think that's more offensive than somebody
He fucked
saying
a shark naked?
yes. And
No,
then when
this is a picture of him naked next to a shark. Dead
he was
shark.
on top of the goddamn shark. He might not have been fucking it, but he was on top of that shark.
You want to
shark
talk?
fucker?
You want to talk about racism?
But like,
That's racism. Hey, shark! You're not even. I don't care about you.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
rape you.
fucking sandwich man. I'll fuck you, shark.
fucking sandwich man. I'm Mr. Sandwich Man.
Yeah, no one really even talked about that.
I would
though.
rather hear somebody like Bill Maher say, "How's nigga?" than fucking watching Jimmy John's guy fucking shoot a giraffe in the face.
I didn't watch that.
Or
Did
lay
you
on
guys
top
watch
of a
it?
shark
I didn't
fucking.
get to, no.
What, the Bill Maher thing?
Yeah.
Well, they fucking wouldn't put it on HBO Go for a couple of days, and they finally put it up and they bleeped it out. Like, but they'll put they'll put the Hateful Eight on there, and then just the
Right.
whole movie
Or
is
Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
any Quentin Tarantino, even a
Anything by
zombie
Tarantino.
movie.
like I'm
And
even.
What was that zombie movie? Him and that Rodriguez, they did two separate
Yeah.
movies. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, there'd be like a zombie walking around going, "Nigga."
Well, I'm even kind of with Quentin Tarantino. I'm like,
That
come
was
on, man,
gold. You
Come on,
bastard.
Quentin.
What was that movie?
you've done enough.
He
Grindhouse.
just wants this.
You've,
Yeah,
you've made your point.
Yeah.
it's
I kind of
pretty.
stopped watching.
Have you ever
them.
seen those YouTube videos of Quentin Tarantino talking to black people and then talking
haven't-
to white people and how much he
No.
changes?
That's-
It's so
yeah.
funny.
I
He
think
gets all
that's-
gangster with them.
I think that's most white people. We just can't.
I
help
do
it.
that, dude. Like when I get around Nick, I fucking
Oh,
start
it's-
talking
it's-
a little
it's pathetic.
Yeah,
I do that with our customers too. I'm like, "Hey, Whitey, hey, Mr. Black Man, you belong in here.
How you doing?
No, I
You
know.
want a free meal? Good, here you go." Unless they're old black people from the greatest generation.
No, I get more
They ref-
apologetic. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying the greatest generation ruined everything.
Yeah.
White, black, Asian, anybody. They all sucked.
Yeah. All horrible. I fucking I become that apologetic whitey leftist whenever I'm around black people. Like, oh, it's a very horrible situation that you've been that I didn't I don't feel I wish that things were different. I'm not that way at all. I'm a very nice man, but I get the thing. Oh, it's Thomas Jefferson. Let me tell you what he did, because I'll tell you what happened to your people, and that way you know that I know.
Okay,
That's what I do.
I like that.
I've got this idea for a cartoon flashback on the Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
That's if and Peter would go like, "What if Hitler won the war?" And then you just show Elton John dressed up with his Hitler mustache, playing the guitar. It was like, how does that song go? They steal all our money. Their noses are funny. They stole all our money. Their noses are funny. They live in a slummy, and that's why we killed all the Jews. The men, they wore small hats. The women were all fat.
Wow.
They all look like street rats, and that's why we killed all the Jews.
Wow, that would be a good segue.
Family Man.
Family Man.
Family Man.
What if Hitler won the war?
What if Hitler won?
I'm in. Yeah, I can't even do a good Peter.
Peanut! Peanut! But Hitler didn't win the war!
What are you guys doing? The Family Guys?
Family
Yeah.
Guy a flashback skit. He just made one up. It was pretty good.
Seth MacFarlane should take notes.
He's doing a live action space show. My dad's going to fall in love.
Isn't he remaking the Flintstones too?
I don't know. That's stupid.
I heard
Speaking
it
of the
was like an adult
Flintstones,
version, though.
Rick Moranis is supposed to come out of retirement. Did you hear
Really?
that,
Who's
boys?
he going to play?
I don't know. There's
Barty Rubble or Fred Rubble?
No, it's OG Beer Boy.
Oh, yeah, they're going to do that?
Yeah.
That's a movie you got to show your kids.
Commerce City Cushion.
Do you know what it's called? Because I can't
Strange
remember.
Brew.
Strange Brew. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
you better have.
E.
See, Mark has. That's one of my. That's my childhood. Is Strange Brew, all the James Bond, Eddie Murphy, both Raw and Delirious, and that's all I remember. Oh, and early
That's all I
Saturday
remember.
Night Live.
I was gifted
So that's
a
why we
comedy
suck.
vinyl. Oh, sorry.
Who was on it?
The Strange Brew guys.
Oh, really?
it's
Have you ever seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
No, but I was gifted the.
Didn't they have to
the
like
vinyl,
drink
too.
their way to save the day or something?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
didn't they like?
That's my kind
How
of
did,
reason.
did they put out a fire with their pee, or did they?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And they blew up like 9 million size. I gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
probably good
goddamn-
rewatch.
There's a lot of old movies I refuse to rewatch just because
Right.
they look good in my head.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't
But-
ruin it.
Cool.
That one I'm going to. I would like to watch again.
Oh yeah.
It was gonna be on like. Do you know why that pussy quit being in movies?
Yeah,
His
fucking
wife died.
I
I'm
got
gonna raise my
cancer.
kids.
Oh, what a faggot.
He has enough fucking money. Fuck you guys.
No.
Doesn't need no more.
No, fuck you. He fucking
made a
screwed us
commitment,
over.
man.
Go make a fucking
Like
Honey,
you-
I Shrunk the Beagle. God damn it!
All
You're not done until I say you're
you guys
done.
didn't even know what happened to him. All you did was make fun of him anyways. Until
I knew
until-
about it.
until everyone found out about it, and
No,
then all of a sudden it was like, oh,
When did they
Rick
find
Grant,
out
he's such
about
a
it?
Cool dude.
No, he was a cool dude
Once-
before that when he was in Strange Brew.
Well, no one
and
knew
then he
about it
disappeared.
until videos came out on Facebook and people started learning.
You know what I'm gonna
things
do for you?
like that.
I'm gonna sign this light bulb for you, Mark,
Thank you.
and you're gonna take it home,
Yeah,
and you're gonna keep it until I'm dead, and you're gonna show everybody at my funeral.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth for when I grind my teeth at night.
Oh, good idea.
We got
Are you a tooth grinder too?
Probably. I don't
I
know.
sure as hell
I
am.
don't know.
We got an email.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Fuck you
Way to
guys,
fuck
man.
it
You
up.
fucking blew it.
You blew it because
Why-
you don't know the fucking number.
He's got his hat backwards.
Yeah, I do know
Yeah, I
the
don't give a
number, but
fuck.
you're the emailist.
Okay.
That wasn't very loud. Let's do it again.
Okay.
What'd you do to my phone, Mark? I know you didn't do nothing. All right, let's do it again.
No.
Emails.
All right. This one's from a cricket phone number.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Who the fuck we know who got cricket?
Yeah, right. It's it has no subject. The subject line is no subject.
Oh.
Parentheses.
Where did they send the email to?
they sent it to? Obviously, BrothersBrer at gmail.com.
Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam,
BrothersBrer
bam,
at
boom, boom, boom,
gmail.com.
BrothersBrer@gmail.com.
BRER.
All right, what'd they say?
Well, the main body of the email reads Sunny Gardens, Sunny Gardens.
I know who that was.
End transmission.
Right on.
Who was it?
That's Catherine.
I was Kathy.
Yep. She's trying to
Hey.
get a hold of us through our email.
Hey, Kathy, don't throw no more tarantulas at me.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't you. I know. And this was the other funny thing at the party. Like, I didn't really. They had like one of those. The bathroom is right by where we were sitting, right? And it had a window that went all the way down, but it was like stained with this thing. So I didn't think anybody could see me, and I kept on going and peeing and kept on going and peeing. Then somebody went in there, and I'm like, I've just been fucking pulling my dick out in front of these people for for like an hour.
Were you staring at it at all? Like
Well-
playing with your... I know, I did on purpose.
No, but I was on my phone and probably shaking my dick all crazy because I got a weird dick. I got my I'm old. I got to get
Yeah,
the pee out, you
I
know?
was thinking
Sure,
about
no.
that every time I pee freely.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no dick like you and Daddy. I pee freely.
That's good.
I got a weird dick on.
Yeah. No, sure. No, some people have weird dicks. That's fine.
Used to be a
I'm
good
scared it's gonna happen
Oh, it
to
used
me.
to be a good dick. Now it's
Remember?
a bad
And
dick?
Then he got fingered in his ass.
Oh.
Remember to fix his
Yeah,
dick. Do you know? Yeah,
that's
do you remember
right.
how I figured out I had a weird dick?
Deflated your dick.
Well, number one, I was having a hard time peeing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But one day, I'm just sitting on my couch naked, smoking DMT, and I'm stretching my ball sack out like this. I'm just pulling my balls out, just moving around like this, and then I feel a lump.
oh, fuck.
I'm like, you know,
I remember that.
DMT time. It's like, oh boy, I don't care about this. But then I remember, it's like, I got to go check
Ooh,
my
you
dick
cared.
again. Was this dick real?
Right.
I check
know?
my dick for
Yep.
lumps all the
And it was
times.
definitely real. So I go to the doctor, and the doctor was just like, "You just being a pussy." That's a little sack of sperm, you pussy. And like, why can't I pee? Oh, I'll show you. You don't think you can pee? I sentence you to 3 months of getting finger fucked in the asshole by some lady.
By some
Adjourned.
lady. Adjourned. He had a gavel. Have you ever been to a doctor with a gavel? No? You don't have good enough health care, Mexican.
But I definitely wasn't on DMT when I discovered that. But I started when the last time I did stand up. Somebody was like a year ago. Somebody asked me to go to stand up, just out of nowhere, and I went and did it. And so that's how that story. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I turned it into a. Hey, anybody ever do DMT? Well, is it?
Oh, that's great. I wish there was footage of your stand-up.
There was supposed to be, but it was
Those communists.
it was confiscated.
Goddamn commies.
Somebody said
confiscated.
something weird about
And then
communism the other day. It
Yeah,
was something
was it
like,
Cliff?
hey, you want a Sprite? And they're like, no, I ain't communist. It was just like a weird comment like that.
Only communists drink Sprite.
This is America. Want to fucking see her mist?
That's a new company. Do you think it's Sprite who makes it?
Who
No,
makes
isn't it
Sprite?
Coca-Cola,
Or, no, I
isn't
think
it?
that's Pepsi's.
Pepsi's
Sprite.
Yeah.
Pepsi? How the hell are
Sprite's
they
made by
so
Coke.
strong? All their products are secondhand.
I don't know. Dr. Pepper is number
You can't
one.
make a Pepsi. Well, I guess so, man. That's probably what it is.
It's just Dr. Pepper.
Because you can't make no Pepsi and fucking
Isn't
whiskey.
Dr. Pepper owned by itself, though? I don't think it's owned by Pepsi.
No, I think
PepsiCo.
it's
Yeah,
a Pepsi.
They that's the
What?
only reason why there was
Thought it
this
was owned by
fucking.
itself.
I saw Norm Macdonald live a couple of years ago, and he did like a 10-minute bit on Sierra Mist, and you wouldn't think that you'd laugh at a 10-minute bit on Sierra Mist, but it was like the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
Well, they did a bunch of fucked up shit. They like changed the fucking
You still good?
Yeah, I'm good.
formula, and then they changed the logo, and then
On
there's
Sierra
like,
Mist?
then there's like Sierra Twist, and then
Oh,
there's
Yeah,
like,
dear.
they changed the name, didn't
Yeah,
they?
See, I
and
don't
then-
drink soda much.
and then there's some of it that has fake sugar, like half fake sugar and regular sugar, and then like, yeah, it's kind of weird. So like,
that is weird.
I just stay away from it because I don't know what incarnation of Sierra Mist
you
I'm
drink
drinking.
a lot of soda, huh?
I do.
What's your favorite soda drinker?
I like birch beers a lot
Ooh,
and ginger
yeah.
beers.
What's
Those-
that, a Boylan's birch beer?
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
dear
Boylan's.
Lord.
Yeah, we bought some the other day. It was like the Kroger off-brand,
Oh, no.
but it was like dark. You know what I mean? No, I'm used to like clear birch beer. You know what I mean? Like normal, like the Boylan's is like clear, isn't it? If
No, that's more like a root beer.
Boylan's.
And Boylan's is one of my favorite sodas.
I can't remember which one it is.
You know where they have Boylan's on tap?
Mod Market.
That a boy.
I never drink soda.
I rarely
I had
do,
a root
but
beer
I like
today,
that.
though.
What
Yeah,
flavor?
I drink soda all the time.
I don't know, whatever they had
still.
at Mom's house.
So you like a nice birch beer? What else you like?
Ginger beer is good. I like ginger
Like
beer.
a ginger beer? My brother like a ginger
I like
beer, don't
different
you?
types.
I
I like to
don't
try
like a
different
ginger
types.
boy.
I like to try different
I like a
types.
gingered ale.
I like ginger beer because I can only drink one of them because otherwise my stomach starts hurting because of like the spiciness.
You drink more than one soda?
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
drink
yeah.
more than one.
And in one day?
You guys are crazy.
No, in one day though?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
How many sodas do you drink in a day?
Now I'd probably drink like 2 or 3.
I feel a little weird because every once in a while I'll do a little spritz
Yeah,
of
you
this
are.
and Coke.
You're a Coke boy.
I'll do a spritz of Coke like this, and I'm like, well, this is unacceptable.
Yeah. No, I'm terrible. Like I stopped for a while and then like I was. The reason I run is so I can drink a lot of soda still.
I rarely do.
I'm just kidding. But
No, don't be
So-
kidding. It's true. It's okay. You
uh,
want all your soda, Marcus.
Yep.
You can come
I
down to
drink-
me, the graveyard.
my thing is I try not to drink it by itself. I try and drink it with a meal.
I drink a lot of Gatorade.
Even though that's probably worse.
It's
because
weird.
They're really
I only
not good
drink
either.
Coke at Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, that's why I had that soda
Isn't
today
that
because
weird?
they had all that Mexican food, and for some
Weird.
reason it gives me that sugar. And I would have rather had a Coke, but all they had was root beer.
Maybe it's because I'm Mexican. I need sugar like that.
I do like a nice can of Coke, though. Something about the can is a good thing.
But all I ate as a kid was macaroni and cheese and like pepperoni pizza. Those are the two things I ate. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders.
Your
or whatever.
parents would go to Sam's Club, spend $50, and have a year's worth of food for
yeah,
you.
no shit, right?
Just
Probably.
You remember-
get 80 boxes of mac and cheese, and they were good to go.
You know what we ate when we were kids?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, well, they ate spaghetti, but then Swan's food.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
I like
remember
their
Swan's
pierogies.
Well, there was nothing but Swans, and I just eat their push pops all the time.
Yeah,
I ate
used to
their
have
push
those.
pops all day long.
One of them assholes up the street, goddamn Schwan. I want to go up there and knock on
Does
the
Swan
door.
still exist?
You up
I
the
didn't
street
know
all the
Swans.
They
time.
just sell it at Wally Mart or something.
I don't know if they're banging somebody.
You like how all of a sudden Walmart is
Hell, parks up there.
trying to save the world?
Are they?
What? I haven't
Did
seen
they?
anything.
Well, no, they're like mad at Donald Trump for pulling out of the
Everybody's
climate
mad at that
accord.
piece of
Yeah.
shit.
But their all their stores are all like solar power, green energy stuff.
It's because
They
they're
still
saving
have Chinese
fucking money.
slaves.
Well, I know, but they're saving money. That's
No,
the only reason
yeah,
they're doing
I know.
it. That one down on yonder on the Tower Road got a windmile.
Really?
Mile.
Yeah, and it's all solar powered.
It's out east. There's a bunch of wind out.
That's pretty cool.
Wally Mart.
But it just proves, because if you want to see what the biggest corporations in the world are doing, they do shit like that to save fucking cash.
Yeah.
So fucking it obviously saves money. So everybody do it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's so important, somebody makes money.
Now is it because of
I'm not gonna.
subsidies?
I'm with Trump.
Didn't Elon
Donald
Musk
Trump.
just come out with like some solar power panel roofing or whatever? It's
Elon
supposed to be
You
Muskie?
can't trust that Musk.
I think
He's got a stupid
Speaking
name.
of Elon Musk, you see he backed out of the.
He backed out of being an
Advising,
advisor because
And
of
so
the
did,
Paris-Trump Accord thing.
Did you say Paris Trimp? I love
Paris, Paris Shrimp
I said
Accord.
it backwards. I don't care.
No, I liked it.
I don't care anymore.
I've
You
been
know
telling
it.
everybody to call him Donald Shrimp. Nobody ever listened to me.
Yeah, I like that. Donald
That
Trump.
was good though. Powered shrimp accord.
Yep.
Powered Trump
Howard
Accord.
Shrimp Accord.
That's my favorite accord. Not a Honda. The powered shrimp accord. But some Disney feller. Why the fuck they got goddamn Elon Musk and a Disney boy on there?
They've got Wally and Elon Musk.
And they fucking.
Eva.
That's what my grandpa would do.
Well,
That
he
means
would
they
have
were out
made
the door.
He would have made a great advisor for Trump.
Yep.
Like he would have been the ideal guy. Hey, you fucking those. I don't understand why those Arabs can't do nothing. Those Jews are industrious people.
Build them pyramids.
Yeah.
That was the Egyptians.
They make the oil last for 8 days. I feel that way when I only have like a gram of shatter
No, they made it.
and a week till
You're like,
payday.
I'm a fucking Jew now.
This is Hanukkah.
Same deal.
Yeah, it is the same deal. You got to make that little fucking flake last all week. You know, what I'm
Struggle.
I've
The
never
struggle,
had no
man.
flakes before.
saying? You're
What
such
else
a wuss.
happened?
Jesus
Yeah, you
Christ!
never even
It's
tried
still
dabs?
weed. Do
I want-
something.
I'm afraid of Molly, Mark.
Do something.
No,
He's
I'll
trying to get me
fucking
Molly.
yeah. I'll do pump acid into my fucking veins, but I ain't dabbing.
I'm with my brother.
That's
I'll
like-
drink 3 to 4 gallons of whiskey a week
Yeah.
and 22 99ers.
No, I can make dabbing happen nicely, like where you're not dying.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah, but you like I
I can make it
you
happen
don't
nicely.
understand
No, I understand.
my physiology. Like you're completely ruined. You're just like a walking hunk of fucking THC at this point.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to take 5,000
An
milligrams.
extremely fit hunk of THC.
Yeah, but
dear.
I can't fucking.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, you're looking good.
Oh,
I like it. That's why he's wearing the no sleeves.
Somebody asked me.
I'm on the Nuggets.
But I bought this when I was all huge, so like it used to kind of fit.
I am a white guy. Well, you're Mexican.
Why ain't them Nuggets in the finals with that Elon Musk team?
That Elon Musk. Next year they will be with Nurgle Durkle.
So what is the series on the finals?
It's 2-0 Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors are going to win all the way.
Durant. They're gonna
He's the winner.
Durant all the way to the finals.
I was telling my brother earlier they should, to even stuff out, they ought to just move Carmelo Anthony around
or bring back
to
Mutombo.
ruin the teams.
Yeah.
Matumbo. We were lucky to have Matumbo.
Yeah, we were.
They got rid of
No,
Mutombo.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was 88.
No,
though.
they didn't. He was
No.
still great. They
Yeah,
sent him. He
really?
They
Was
sent
right in the
him-
middle of prime. They traded him for like
See,
a
in
box of matches or something.
Right. Box of
He's like, I
matches
can't get my cigarettes
and the Wine
started.
Coop Brewery.
Hey, the people of Denver will never accept the Negro.
Apparently not.
No, that was Dan Issel's fucking racist ass.
Yeah, that
That's
was-
fucking
Anyway,
bullshit. He was the
fools.
best thing to happen to basketball ever.
Whatever, dude.
Matumbo?
Oh,
Know
yeah.
about Matumbo?
No, yeah, I remember him.
No.
You remember him crying in the game 5 of the first round of the
Against the
'94
Supersonics?
playoffs?
Yes, I do.
Beating the Seattle Supersonics.
That's right.
The greatest time of the Denver Nuggets.
And in my mind, he stayed here for 25 years, and they traded him away for 1 year.
That's
what happened to me.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's not.
Apparently, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened. Rodney
I
Rogers.
thought old Matumbo was here for his career.
Rodney Rogers came and then got paralyzed.
Who the fuck's that?
You remember Rodney Rogers, the guy who scored 3 3-pointers in like 9 seconds or 12 seconds or something like that? Do you remember that?
Ask him. He's a
Nope.
sports bingo.
Wow, you don't
I
remember
don't
Rodney
know that.
Rogers? I hate you guys. I'm done.
I remember for a
He's a
while.
sports dingo, not me.
Well, he can't walk anymore, so I hope you guys feel good about
you
that.
wanna hear a chord? I'll give you that.
Yeah, play a chord.
Ask him about spurts.
Spurts.
Spurts. I remember that the point guards for the Nuggets for years they had to be.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Well, no, I'm talking.
Yeah, I
after
remember that name because it was interesting.
It was like big, bulb-headed characters. Like they had no hair on their head, and then you had like Nick Van Exel, Chauncey Billups,
Yep.
and it was just that was a prerequisite.
They're all kind of ET
You had to look like
looking.
you had an egg head.
Yeah.
You had to have an egg
Like-
like a head.
It's funny, like when people shave their head, but their head actually has the shape of hair. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's pretty
What
weird.
about
If
a
you
chord?
watch this,
Oh yeah, you a chord.
if
You
you
ask
watch
me
this-
about a chord. I'll have to sit with my guitar for half an hour and then I'll show you.
He played just as many chords as I can.
But I don't know.
If
what
you
they're
watch the
called.
podcast, it's him just staring off for. What are we at? Almost an hour and a half. But it's him just. Yeah, an
Didn't smoke
ollie,
for like a week.
an ollie. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
"How do you do an ollie?"
didn't
He's like,
s-
"With your feet." And then
Uh,
he stared off for another hour.
He didn't smoke for like a week. So
Yeah, I didn't
Why?
smoke
What
like a week.
happened
Now
to you?
it
Was
was-
it
My
it
parents
sounds-
were in town. I didn't smoke.
Yeah.
You didn't smoke
How-
because your parents
He's
were
a
in town?
respectful boy.
Jesus Christ.
My parents have been in town for
Some people don't drink when their
37
kid-
years
parents are in
and I-
town. Some people don't smoke when their parents are in town.
It's so.
But it got me really high now today.
Some people don't have sex with their significant others when their parents are in town.
Immediately I do, just because
yeah,
it's a rule.
it's
Just
a
'cause
rule.
it's a
You got
rule.
to first night. Boom.
No,
bang.
that's not the rule. Is when they say don't do it. And I'm like, well, I will.
Well, you always got to do it when you go visit like their family in another state. Because I don't even care about having sex. I don't know what it is. I got some weird thing where I want to be able to check off states on my sex list.
Ooh.
It's not even sexual.
He's
It's
got a solid 3 states
Florida.
now.
Not too
Just teasing.
It's not too far off. It's like California, Washington, Oregon. I had those two mixed up. New Mexico, and Florida, Costa Rica.
Is that a state?
Colorado, Texas, Jamaica.
What was that noise?
Jamaica.
Is there a Bigfoot here?
Hickama. Who did you
Big
fucking
foot here.
hickama?
High school times.
High school.
Oh,
times?
Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Yeah, don't you know the story that he was rolling around in the sand?
With red eye.
You're lucky you didn't get a sea urchin in your rump.
I was trying.
You almost did.
I was going for it.
No, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
It's not like a finger or something.
I'm sure I got some weird fucking like
Dick disease.
dick disease from
Made it
fucking-
grow all huge.
Yeah, obviously.
And I guess
Doing all
that's
right
why
nowadays.
we
We're fine.
all the
We're doing good.
Jews. They stole all our money.
I
da,
can-
da. Their noses.
I've
are
never thought about how many
funny,
states
da,
I fucked
da.
in.
They live in a slum.
You know how I know when it's time to shave my dick hairs? when they get longer in my dick.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
6-8 inches.
I shaved my dick hair one time,
Yeah.
and the
And
avalanche.
it's on our album.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's on our album.
Oh, that's
right
true. Where? Where's that
He's
picture of
covering
me?
up his pecker with his with that blade there.
But I did replicate that picture for them. at some point.
Yeah, you did.
That's pretty funny.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's on the
great.
internet. Look
It's
it up.
on the internet.
www.christopherspelvis.com.
Is it on the internet?
It's probably on my Facebook or something.
Brothers Ringo and
That's pretty
Gene
funny.
Mingo Wingo. Here's the date.
Let's bring it home, boys. Let's bring it home.
My brother's got a report.
Play a song.
And I guess that's why we killed all the Jews. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The men, they wear small hats.
Hey, for some reason, I didn't even talk about it.
it.
Last week's podcast, or not last week's,
Oh,
2
yeah.
weeks ago, for some reason got downloaded an insane amount.
Really?
It went, last time I looked, it was like 1,300 downloads.
Huh.
So I don't know what happened, but thank you for listening.
Yeah, if you're a new listener, hello.
You sons of bitches cost me fucking $80.
You bunch of dicks. What a bunch of cocks.
But we appreciate it.
So add us on Facebook too. You know,
Do we have a Facebook?
Facebook.com/BrothersBrer.
Then BrothersBrer.com.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe to all our content.
And look for us on YouTube. Actually, if you go to brothersbrer.com, it just takes you right to our YouTube
If
channel station.
If you find any
Wait.
content you don't like, you go fuck yourself.
iTunes.
But otherwise, just subscribe to our things.
And leave us a comment.
If you guys need anything, you call my brother down at www.igotyu.com.
Mm-hmm.
I
Then
got
we
you.
got Leon Dog, an old face of bingo, who be running all the bingos all the time. He's
My
the
knee
number
hurts.
one bingo you've ever met all around town.
Otherwise known as the best.
If you want me to help you with landscaping, I won't.
Won't.
We didn't have no fiddle
I'm a
hour.
very lazy boy.
I was
yeah,
gonna
we
bring my
didn't have
bass,
no
I forgot.
fingos tonight.
I forgot to bring my bass. I was going
If you
to.
want to listen to us play guitar, Don't do it. Oh, yeah, we got a show next week at Herman's Hideaway.
Is it next week?
Yeah.
June 16th or something.
Oh, jeez,
day?
I got to start practicing.
Friday. Bye.